What's up, YouTube? I just recently acquired a copy of Windows 7, and I've been using it for the last couple days. And I just wanted to give you a quick review of what I've come up with so far, what I've found, what I liked. There's not really much I didn't like so far, so we'll just go on the what was good and what was positive. First and foremost, the install was very quick. Very easy. It took about half the time to install Windows 7 as it did to install Vista. So that's a definite plus for people who hate to wait for installs, like this guy right here. So, that being said, we'll move on here. The other cool thing that I noticed that makes life a whole lot easier within Windows 7 is this right here, this button, Devices and Printers. That allows you one-click access to all your devices, printers, pretty much anything you have connected to the computer. As you can see, I have a bunch of different stuff. I have an extra keyboard, mouse, monitor, the webcam is built in, so that doesn't really count. From here, you can access all the options for each of your different devices. It gives you a whole bunch of different, all the options that you need to go in through Control Panel to get to are very easily, are very easy to get to, rather. So yeah, that's one very easy thing, one very good, cool thing that Windows 7 has provided you. Windows Vista did not even think about. Alright, the next thing that I found was very easy, very cool. We'll take a look at this here. Put a DVD in. Now in Vista, when you put a DVD in, it's going to load whatever program you have it to run with by default. So it does that in here as well, but the only difference is within Windows 7, it doesn't load the whole media player. This is annoying. It doesn't load the whole media player. It just loads the section that you're using. In this case, it would be the DVD player. So the reason that I mention this is because, like I said, it only loads the DVD player function, making it very, very easy to use. So when you're in here, you have this button right here, and that's gonna one click brings you right to all your music. Any pictures that you have, you can throw in here also. It's very clean, very efficient. They updated the look a little bit to be a little bit more, like I said, clean, a little bit more Windows 7-ish. So you have that, and then you want to go back to your movie, you just click that same button. It goes right back to where you were. So again, another plus for Windows 7. How about the thing that most people are thinking about? File transfers. Very easy to do. Drag and drop, so that has not changed. But the only thing that has changed is where you look or where you go to find the progress of your transfer. In Windows Vista, you'd have to find the correct minimized window down here. There'd be a little button to click on. You have to open it up, and it would show you that where the transfer is at, how far along it is. Windows 7, for example, said earlier I transferred this file to a flash drive and went about doing whatever it was I was doing on the internet. So a couple minutes go by, I wanted to check to see how far along it was. So instead of looking down here to open up that window to then see where the download is or where the transfer is, I just look right here. And while you're transferring something, across the whole area of this button here, it turns into a progress bar. So you look over, you see how far, the progress bar is along the button, and you can instantly tell how far along the transfer is. Very easy to do, makes things a whole lot more fluid. It's not. It doesn't. Windows 7 doesn't feel like you're using the operating system as much as it is you're involved into the operating system. Like it's interacting with you as much as you are it. It's very cool. It's definitely what Vista should have been. I know you heard that before many times, but it's true. You know, you can't help say, it's true. It is what Vista should have been. Clean. It's quick. I haven't really encountered many problems. Actually, there's no problems I've encountered so far. Visual Basic, I'll use this as an example. Visual Studio 2008 is supposed to run on only Vista and XP. It runs just fine on Windows 7, even though the release notes say nothing about Windows 7 compatibility. So that's a note for all you programmers out there who are on Vista or on XP. Your programs will work just fine. Let's see, what else do we have here? The only thing that I really noticed was missing. I don't know if it's missing or if it's just me being a little, kid in the candy store-ish. I did not see any built-in, Microsoft screencasting software. There wasn't included. I feel it should be included because, this OS is very, it's very web-based. It's very, social media. I don't want to say social media oriented, but it has a lot of tools that are going to enable you to upload stuff to the internet, to all your social media networking sites. I feel that a screencasting piece of software would be almost essential to that. So I noticed that wasn't in there. I would like to see it in there, but for the time being, I'm going to keep using what I'm using. What I'm using, it's called Camtasia Studio. I'll put the link for a download into the descriptions. It works beautifully. You can edit, where if you want to have just a certain area of the screen recording, you can do that. If you want to record in the bottom right-hand corner, what's streaming from your webcam as well as what's going on your desktop, you can do that also. It's a little pricey, but you get a 30-day trial. If you like it, it may be worth the money. It may not be worth the money, but I like it. It's a good program. Works with Windows 7. Obviously, I'm using it. This is not a pirated, hacked copy. It's a legal, legitimate copy. So that's what I have so far. I'm going to keep using it. I'll post new reviews as I find new things that I like that work well. Also, if there's something that doesn't work well, I'll do a video on that also. I'll let you guys know what's going on. Additionally, if you try out the Camtasia software, you're not going to be able to upload it directly from the software into YouTube, but it has a built-in converter, and I will do a separate video following this one showing you how to do that. So that's it. Right now, that's about all I got. So let me know your comments, post them in line. If you want to leave a video response, you can do that too. Put my email address into the description. That side, I think it's going to be on. It's going to be on your right-hand side. That you can email me comments, questions, remarks. So let me know what you think. I'll also post the web address from my website if you feel like looking around there. Please feel free. So for now, that's all I got. Lord Nikon out.